So welcome back to DC Silver Age Storytime, and today's story comes from Adventure Comics number 358, published in July 1967, with story by Jim Shooter and art by George Papp. Superboy plays the most dangerous game of his life when he is stalked by the Hunter. So this is clearly paying homage or stealing the idea from a story from the 1920s where a hunter hunts humans. I even saw this played out on an episode of Gilligan's Island just recently. There, Hunter, I have mounted plastic heads of all the Legionnaires. Good work, Jackro. They symbolize the victory that shall be mine when I track down and kill the real superheroes. Otto Orion has hunted the deadliest beasts in the galaxy, but those exploits will look as tame as a ping-pong game compared to the latest chase with the most dangerous quarry of all, the Legion of Superheroes. Impossible? Not for the jungle genius they call the Hunter. So he's out there on a hunt, hunting the Tigram, and manages to shoot it and kill it. Shall we prepare the head for your wall, Hunter? Throw the carcass to the dogs. I have enough such petty trophies. Begin the march. So they go back to his castle, where he seems to have quite a few, servants. He's apparently a billionaire. I sense an unrest in your heart, O Hunter. True, Jakra. I have killed and trapped the deadliest beasts in the galaxy. My castle is filled with trophies. But you are not satisfied? No, such animals no longer provide me with the thrills I crave. I want bigger, more dangerous game. What is more dangerous than the sloth ape and the anador? Man, Jakra, especially these. So he shows that he intends to hunt down the entire Legion of Superheroes. But Hunter, how can you accomplish it? You shall see, Jakra. I have it all planned. I'll use the animals in my private zoo, the most vicious brutes alive. I captured them on my interstellar explorations. I also need my space cargo fleet. One of my many enterprises I control is Otto Orion, billionaire financier. The caretakers are loading your animals into the ships. I begin to understand, Hunter. So his plan starts to play out. Look, Jakra, each of these lights represents a squadron of Orion transport ships loaded with my space beasts at one of Earth's major spaceports. Shall I give the order to release them, Hunter? No. First I must issue the Legion a challenge. It would not be sporting to do otherwise. So he puts a message in the sky. Legion, surrender at once or I destroy Earth, the Hunter. So they're wondering if it's a prank, but they don't think so because apparently it's not so easy to put up that message. They seek the source of the challenge, but they make no move to surrender. I was afraid they'd be stubborn. I'll prove I mean business. Release the beasts here in Metropolis. And so he does. Wait, what are those sounds near the spaceport? Whatever's making them is coming closer right through the city. What could it be? So he spots all these animals in a stampede. And the Legion goes out to take care of them. Superboy and Ultra Boy clear the people from the beast's path. Quickly, we'll slow them down. All four of us? Oh, well, you're the leader, Invisible Kid. Let's go. So they are using their various powers, including Karate Kid just chopping down the Mastodon, and Shrinking Violet shrinking to avoid getting harmed. My invisibility plus my Legion flight ring will help me confuse the lead animals, maybe turn the stampede. And there's Karate Kid just karate chopping them left and right. A giant Ankarian toad. Ankar is a dark world with no sun, so its creatures have radar eyes. It spotted me in spite of my invisibility. I'm caught in its sticky tongue. Imagine Invisible Kid's powers not being useful. My tiny size enables me to escape the large animals, but now I'm easy prey for predators of my own height. So the Legion is struggling with these various creatures. Superboy, I was about to turn into an eel and give this bruiser the slip. We've cleared the area, Chameleon Boy. Now we can give you a hand. Ultra Boy is helping Karate Kid. So Ultra Boy gets in and starts punching him out. And apparently they do take care of the stampede. Well, group, what now? We'll go back and fight. Perhaps our added strength will turn the tide. Oh, I guess it's not. They're still working on it. Who are you? Why didn't you evacuate with the others? Why? Because I am the hunter. Hey, the guy with the skywriting threat. And he has some more animals, one with a kryptonite, one with radioactivity, and so they take out the big two. The other monsters are leveling your city. So he wants them to totally surrender, or they will destroy Metropolis. You have us over a barrel, but even if we do surrender, what's going to halt the stampede? Watch, fools, I will show you. Wait, you can't go out there. You'll be trampled. I don't know why she cares. But he merely raises his hand and commands them all to stop. So he's kind of like a Jungle King, just controls all the animals. Now, Legionnaires, do you keep your word and surrender, or do I recall my beasts? We've yelled, Uncle, what now? Did I neglect to tell you I intend to take you on a little hunt? Get into the ship. So he puts them in cages. You're mad. You can't hunt human beings. That's what he plans on doing. Mad am I? We shall see, Legionnaires. We arrive at Simbali in an hour. And they're given food. Eat heartily, gentlemen. This is your last meal. How can we eat? How'd we get into this mess anyway? An occupational hazard. I wonder if our group insurance plan covers being hunted. I kind of don't like the flippancy that writers for the Legion often use. Takes away any tension. Talk about confidence. It's a victory celebration. I've read about them. Feast of the Kill, I think it's called. Gaping Gridzaks. He's so sure of finishing us, he's holding the party before the hunt. I don't know that that's completely uncommon. So they decide they're going to try and break out because the cell looks old and flimsy. Oh, sure, the hunter just caught us so we could waltz out when his back is turned. I'll use my X-ray vision, but Karate Kid has no patience. Go ahead, but I'm sick of this cell. One quick karate blow will shatter the rusted old door. Wait, Karate Kid, I spotted something. Too late, you hit it. Blam! Ow! Look out, the walls are spouting defenses. Oof, stun ray, kryptonite gas, electric bolts, radioactive blasts. And then suddenly it is over. Look, the cell's normal again. Yes, but it's escape-proof. This rundown jail is just a put-on. The hunter is really a scientific genius. Now turn to part 2 for a colorful chase and a crashing climax.